On this adventure, my wife and I made it to Bend, Oregon. This is our first trip to Bend, and it did not disappoint. The city of Bend is located in central Oregon and about 3 hours from Portland. Bend is located on the Deschutes River and provides all of the outdoor activities you would expect for a mountain town. People travel here for multiple outdoor activities such as fishing, hiking, biking, and surfing. That's right, people surf the river here. I'm here to explore Bend and hang out with my wife and of course check out the mountain bike trails. But before I do that, I want to see what this city's all about. We made our way downtown to find some food. Now, Bend is known for their breweries, so of course we had to indulge. I read a list advertising 26 different breweries located throughout Bend. Some call Bend Beertopia. Cheers. The next day, we went out to explore more of Bend. Did you know that Bend, Oregon is home to the world's last blockbuster video store? This is a must visit when in Bend. It was a time warp walking into this store. Lots of good memories renting movies back in the day. Please remember to be kind and rewind. We then made our way out to Tumalo Falls, located about 30 minutes from downtown Bend. It's a quick hike to the top. While my wife did some shopping, I made it to the mountain bike trails. There was restrooms and plenty of parking at the trailhead. Phil's Trailhead is located about 10 minutes from downtown Bend. The parking lot was very active with lots of cars and riders coming and going. Before heading out, I looked at the trailhead map to get my bearings and decide which trail I wanted to explore. Okay, we're going to start out on Kent's Trail. Trying to look at the map here. Some of this is directional, this is two-way. Let's go check this out. Yeah, so far this is just a really nicely groomed trail, especially for this time of year. Towards the end of summer, it's not too washed out. It's really nice. Really pretty going through these pine trees too. I like that. Feels so good to get back out on the trail. Haven't ridden much this last month. Been busy, work, projects around the house. So nice to be out. I was surprised how packed the parking lot was so early in the morning. Not too early, 8 o'clock, but it is packed. I'm also surprised I haven't seen anybody on the trail. So I think there's just a lot of trails here. Very cool. But it also gives you confidence to know that, you know, if you have a mechanical or something, someone will be by probably fairly soon. Yeah. Super impressed so far. Very cool. It's so neat to see that how thin it is. You can actually see so far through the woods. I grew up in well, the Puget Sound area of Washington State,
And the trails, the trees there, the forest has slough, so it's very thick and you can't see very far. Also, they have fir, mostly fir trees, and not the thinner pine trees, so just kind of a fun terrain. It's very cool. All right, what are my options here? Okay, check the map, and I'm just gonna stay on this trail here because it's just a big loop. So eventually it will get me back to the Jeep. Maybe go explore something else. Just talking about seeing people. I haven't seen other people other than the trailhead, but I just heard some voices, so someone's nearby. Lots of different tracks on the trail. People are out here with their dogs, and seems like a great place to exercise your pets for sure. Choices. Yeah, let's go left. So I just met someone on the trail there, give me some directions, and while we were talking, another rider came through, so starting to see some people. That's always good. So there was a couple different options. One was a longer route back, and this is a medium route back, and of course the way I came would have been the shorter route back. So just a couple weeks ago they had forest fires here near Bend, and the smoke was so bad that you couldn't go outside. It's just too dangerous to even breathe it. So I think we timed our trip right out of the smoke, and the air is fresh and clean. I love forest air. Well, I am wishing I wore my cross-country helmet and not my full-faced helmet today, but I honestly didn't know what to expect. But it's fine. It's fine. Kind of laughing here because these trails are perfectly groomed, super smooth for all skill levels, but you got to pay attention because every so often you come up on a drop or a cluster of rocks, and here I am looking at the scenery, and I hit a group of rocks and almost crashed. So gotta pay attention to the trail. Oh, this is cool. Oh, got jammed up there on that rock. This is really cool. Come on. Yes. That's neat. I'm really starting to like rock features. Did a ride in Spokane. Had some, Spokane, Washington had some really cool rock features. Rode a few rock features in Bentonville, and haven't had a whole lot of exposure to real rock. I've had NAR, of course, but up in Coeur d'Alene there's a cool rock slab I rode. I don't know, this is kind of cool. Kind of getting into it. Seeing lots of campers out here in the forest here every so often. Must be some dedicated campgrounds. I'm not sure if they're utilizing the trails or if they're hunting. Not sure. I know bow season in Washington is, I think today's the last day, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Lots of these little flowy sections on this trail. It's really cool. But you gotta pay attention because you're gonna hit some rocks, which is also really cool as long as you see them coming. Oh yeah, it's kind of fun. This is some fun single track. I haven't been on this much fun. Excuse me, I haven't been on as much fun of a single track as this in a long time. It just goes on and on. Kudos to the trail crew. So cool. You get these little bursts of hills, but nothing. I haven't hit any major hills on this tie ride. Just some small little climbs, nothing big. Very cool. This is a cool trail. This is Phil's. I left KGB. Now I'm on Phil's. It's a 2-mile trail back to my Jeep. It's a one-way directional trail. Kind of cool, that way you can get some momentum going and not have to worry about oncoming riders. Epic single track. Oh my, this is awesome. Oh, epic. Oh, I just, whoo, love the smells, everything. Oh, so good. Okay. Oh man. Back at the parking lot. That was too quick. Okay, so ride recap here at Phil's Trailhead here in Bend, Oregon. Amazing trail system, miles and miles. I think I did 16 miles of cross country, single track. Very flowy, very smooth. Shout out to the trail crew. Amazing shape. Definitely worth the trip to Bend just for these trails, especially if you like single track, flowy, fun. Mostly flat, not very much climbing at all. So great experience. Highly recommend you making the trip. Bend is amazing. Until next time.